know why you are here? Greetings to everyone watching live and everyone watching after the fact. Shout out to the faithful and salute to the patrons. This is Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief.
And your boy, the cold-blooded Sergeant at Arms.
And we are here to bring you all the live monthly Q&A for March 2022 right here on OAW Entertainment. How's everybody doing? Man, what a freaking month. What a week. What an evening. OMG. But for the next hour, we will be taking all of your comments and your questions. We got a hard out at 9. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. I ain't gonna front with y'all. We got a hard out at 9, but we will answer as many questions and address as many comments as you guys want within the next hour. But if you absolutely positively want to make sure that your question or comment gets read live right here on the air, you can always drop a super chat. Those are greatly appreciated and they help support the channel. Also, shout out to my patrons at the $10 tier or higher. You guys have invite links to join in on this. This is one of the perks of being a patron at the $10 or higher. You get an invite to join in on the live monthly Q&A. So guys, check. And we got our first patron of the evening, my man DeJean. What's happening, player?
What's up?
So to all the other patrons out there, guys, check your inboxes on Patreon. You should have an invite link to join in on the show. So by all means, go ahead and join in. So yeah, I see people are slowly coming in. So yeah, let's just go ahead and kind of get things started. How's everything going for you gents that are in the stream? Wayne, DeJean, how are things going?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. We just had a great show, the CB&J show. Of course, we had your boy, the Commander-in-Chief on deck at the time. We had a couple of drinks, a couple of laughs, a couple of things we discussed. It was great, man. Real wonderful. I'm doing lovely.
I'm fine.
That's what's up. I see people are starting to file in. Adam Q is in the building. Jakeem is in the building. I see Walter Tank is in the building. So as people will do, it's kind of weird because I'm like, what happened to all the fucking people that was in on the CB&J podcast? And then I guess they left. And then I'm like, yo, the show is coming. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's whatever. But anyway, yeah, we are going to go ahead and we're going to start answering. I'm actually kind of stalled right now, waiting for some more questions to come in before we get into it full blown. So while that is happening, let me go ahead and edit my banner. I mean, we got plenty to talk about, dude. Like, I already kind of preloaded like the tags and whatnot in for this one because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Of course, the big thing everybody wants to talk about is, what is being regarded as the slap, right? Everybody wants to talk about that. Personally, I'll be honest with you guys. I just got done talking about this on the CB&J podcast, so yeah. I really don't have that much more to say about it. I mean, we kind of went at length in that one, which for the record, Wayne, you didn't tell me you was talking about that on the show.
Man, you already knew. We had to go in on that, man. We had Jamal and Jimmy on there, man. We had to go in, bro. We had to.
Tell me y'all was going to talk about that on the show because I made that a point. You know what I'm saying? But y'all went ahead and y'all talked about it on the show, and all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel like that people that didn't tune in to the podcast still go ask the question.
All right, well, y'all can go ahead and y'all can talk about it for a little bit while I update my my banner.
Hey, OW, you lagging?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I thought it was on my end.
No, I got some lag going on. Actually, y'all in the chat, let me know if it's really, really bad.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Slap.
Cold bloody.
That's why I affectionately named this live stream. Keep my channel's name out your mouth.
Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, yeah, man. Like I said in the podcast, man, it was uncalled for, dude. He didn't have to slap that man like that, dude. Chris was just doing his job, yo. That was a very beta male move to go and get up and come outside yourself, outside your brand, and do that. Just stupid. What about you, Dejan? What do you think?
Well, this funny thing is like cause like I don't want to say this, but like in the 1990s, I wanted to be Will Smith and to see where he ended up now. Like I still like him, but like this should have been like a worthy moment, a first Oscar, best Oscar win, and this everybody. This is the only thing people talking about.
Yeah,
30
That's how it
years.
is. That's how it be sometimes. That's how it be
yeah.
sometimes. All right, let's see. Do we have any questions?
Steve,
My man
I was
Steve
just
said he thought it was fake. I thought it was too until I saw the what happened after, like when they cut to commercial.
mhm.
That's when I kind of figured out. I was like, okay, well, other people, because it's the way other people responded to it. Like when you see Denzel and fucking Tyler Perry jump up, you know what I mean? And when they run over the wheel, like okay, that's when I knew. I was like, all right, yeah, no, something else is going on.
I thought it was fake too. So I mean, I'm still debating if it's fake because you don't know. I mean, bad. Somebody said in your podcast, bad publicity is good publicity. Just depends on how you use it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Will and Chris Rock are two people who don't need it.
they don't. And that's the thing that kind of well, nah, I would put it like this, man. Chris was about to go on tour with Kevin Hart, so this would be a good like topic for him to like talk about in his sets, because he's gonna make a couple of specials from them sets, So you never know, But then again, like I said, it's not. I don't think it's staged. That shit was real, and yeah. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah. So funny enough, I'm actually waiting for a few more comments to come in. But a couple of other things I wanted to talk about though was okay. So on top of the slap thing, right? We also had a boatload of retirements within the last 2 weeks. Now, granted, a lot of this has to do with like sports and stuff like that, but entertainment wise, I mean, the real big one was Bruce Willis officially announced his retirement from acting because he's been diagnosed. I forget the name of the condition,
It's
but
something with an
essentially,
A.
yeah, I forget how you pronounce it, but yeah, but essentially, it's we were talking about it in the Discord last night, and I think it Khalil. I think it was Khalil that explained it, where essentially it's sort of like it's sort
He
of like a cognitive sort of like information deficiency. So the way Khalil explained it to us in the Discord last night, he was like, well, with Bruce Willis, condition, he could have a conversation with someone where he'll try to explain how to use like a tool, for an example, right? But he wouldn't be able to tell you what that tool's name was. You know, that sort of like disconnect in terms of like relaying information, being able to recall information, stuff like that. And so, I mean, for his profession, like that is a major thing because
Yep.
it impairs your ability to effectively communicate with your coworkers and with people in general. So yeah, that would be a sort of serious thing that he would have to deal with. And it's unfortunate to hear about. A lot of people joke about, Bruce Willis made 12 bad movies last year and no one ever heard of him, and this is that and third, and he actually ended up getting a Razzie category. He had so many bad movies last year, he had his own category for the Razzies. That being said, it's still unfortunate to hear that he finally that he was forced to retire. One
yeah.
person who hasn't retired though is actually coming back to the streams. It's been a while since we seen this cat.
Hey,
Man, shot red. What's happening?
What's
Hey,
up?
how's it going, fellas?
All in
You're
uniform
at
and
work.
whatnot.
Yeah, not
You in the
everything.
bathroom?
No, I'm at work.
No, I thought you trying to get some place where you get more private.
I'm in an empty government building. Everybody's gone now.
All right, gotcha.
my partner's over there, but from a distance.
What's good, my brother? How you doing today?
Good. How y'all been doing?
You ever got this? You ever got the top flight
Oh,
security of the world, Joe?
wait, hold on. So Walter, Walter was asking who did the good Paul Mooney impression. That was me. But now my voice is kind of fucked up, so I can't really do it that well. But yeah, that was that was me.
So
You see,
hey, where's the other homie at? Is he there?
Wait, who are you talking about? Larry?
No, Jamal. I think it's Jamal.
Oh, Jameezy?
Yeah.
is he's coming. He's in a conversation right now with someone, but he'll be back soon.
All right.
So Shireen, we got to hear your thoughts on the Will Smith situation.
Really gonna talk about that shit?
We was talking about it real quick. Just probably put some quick thoughts on it. It's a
My
hot
quick
topic.
thoughts
That's
is
why.
my whole thing is my quick thoughts about it. Chris Rock wasn't on the wrong. Will Smith taking some kind of way. I think it had something to do with more than just that joke. Because if you've seen a lot of stuff was going on with him, there's been a lot of things about how his wife's been treating him and stuff. So I
No
think he can
shit,
take it.
Sherlock.
Well, not everybody sees it that way.
How can they not, bro? Like, there's so much stuff that they put out there themselves, like Will and Jada.
Well, remember, a lot of people trying to blame it on the alopecia bullshit. So
that's some that's junk. That's junk. Chris Rock is a comedian. I said it before on the podcast.
Like,
and I that's their friend.
You saw Will laugh. It was funny to him, but like, so when Jada got that wife look in her face, like, shit, I gotta be the man.
That's just dumb, just real dumb. If she didn't like it, grab your balls, touch your balls, realize that you got them, and then go about your business.
Okay, but between me and you, so between me and you and people at the chat, I mean, I know people that work for that family, and she was always a bitch. Always not fun to work with.
I can see it.
I can believe it.
I can see it. We can see it.
And I remember there's not even that, there's people that me and Larry follow. One of them posted a video of an old video of him not liking that when she tried to bring him into the whole her little like show.
The red table, yeah.
Yeah, that shit. Like somebody found like an old video because it's trying to get scrubbed off the internet. Like him, like he's really like on stream. Like I don't want to be, you using my image for your show, saying that to his wife. And I had buddies who worked for the family. He was never a big fan of that shit when they did that thing at their house.
Man,
but yeah, it's what it is with that.
That's when you have to grab your balls and actually say to yourself, "Look, I'm a man. I'm not a woman."
You really like doing that Paul Mooney voice.
And be real. Be real, Will. Stop acting like a bitch. You a nigga. Be a nigga behind the scenes.
So yeah. So
I digress.
So I'll just throw a couple of more out there, since because y'all jump back on the Will train. For the record, thank you, Nick, for sharing your thoughts on that, because I know we didn't get a chance to hear those. But dude, like couple of other things came down the wire. Granted, I know a lot of y'all not, I know most of my audience aren't sports heads, anything like that. But we had a bunch of retirements in the sports world, and I would also say sports entertainment world. One of the biggest ones, Triple H. He finally announced his retirement. That was this past weekend. He announced his retirement. So he's finally, he's still going to be part of the business. Of course, he's married into the business.
He just ain't
so he'll still be on the, on the show, on the promotions, doing stuff, but he won't actually be in-ring competition anymore. So, and for those of us, old, attitude era wrestling fans or whatever, Triple H was one of the bigs back then. All the old, DX fans and stuff like that. We all remember. So yeah, that's one. And then in the professional sports world, right? Let's see, Malcolm Jenkins, the all-time great Saint safety. won Super Bowl with the two-time Super Bowl champ with the Saints and with the Philadelphia Eagles. He announced his retirement, so he's gone. Bruce Arians, head coach of the Tampa Bay Bucks. It was last night. He announced his retirement. He's moving into the front office, and I love Bruce Arians. He's arguably my favorite, or he was my favorite head coach in the NFL. Because he became my favorite when he was in Arizona a few years ago with that squad, with the Carson Palmer squad. Great, love Bruce Arians. No risk it, no biscuit. So he announced his retirement. So yeah, man, it's dude. Like I said it before, I say it again. Our legends are dying, bro. Either they're passing away physically or they're leaving their professions. What we know them from. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, on to the history books, right?
I was gonna say, have you heard about the thing about who else retiring in the acting world?
Oh.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, we know about that
already.
Okay.
Yeah. I opened up the retirement conversation talking about Bruce. Yeah. So yeah, man, it's been a crazy. And for the record, all of these retirements, like I said, have been announced within the last week. So yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. All right, let's go to the chat and see what questions we got. I see my man Adam Q. Adam Q with his umpteenth attempt to figure out my top 10 favorite comic book characters, and you finally got it. Take a bow, good sir. You finally got it.
after a year.
Has it been a year?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Because I think he asked from like the top 5 Batman animated series. That's the first time he tried to do it.
Was that a year ago?
Yeah, I think it was a year ago.
Holy shit, dude! That video felt like yesterday, dude. I still remember making the thumbnails for that. That was a year ago.
I think it was March 2021. Yeah, because he been doing it for a long time.
Dude, 2021 went by like that, bro.
I mean, we about to enter April of this year, and so if you want to talk about something going fast.
Shit, I still got.
Oh yeah, and pretty much my birthday is gonna be near there. Which, ironically, I'll be at your neck of the woods around my birthday.
Oh, coming down to Texas?
Yep.
Well, hit me up. You know how to reach me?
Of course. I'm gonna check out the spots. I'm not gonna weigh out my welcome going to sleeping at your spot, but yeah.
Yes. I wish. No, I mean, part of me wish I could say that my spot is as hospitable as it used to be, but no.
Well, not only that, it's going to be a girl involved too, so I already know. No, somebody I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah,
What's his prize?
What?
Figure it out.
What do you win, boy?
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll be out there at least 5 days. Then then I'm be all the way around to San Antonio, going all the way up to Dallas.
Fun times. Sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I just bit the inside of my cheek. Oh,
dang.
Yeah, that just happened
a couple days ago.
That literally just happened. I don't even do if you run this back, you could probably even hear it on camera when it happened.
Well, I can't hear.
But yeah. And okay, so the next question comes from a man, DeJohn. DeJohn, what the fuck do you mean by this?
I wasn't planning on hopping in, but I see you had the cold blooded, so I thought it was okay to hop in. So I just left that in. But like, if you want to know the explanation, no, but like the explanation, like how real, what details that you want people like reality based in a fantastical and a fictional series, like spaceships, like space, because like the big thing about people who know about space is like there's no sound in space. So I always like curiosity, like if they ever portray that in like a fictional series.
His face.
I just go on tangents, but like,
Okay. I can only give you one
It's okay.
example of something like that. There's a guy I fought. Oh, Larry knows who he is. Nick Rekieta. He had one guy on that was his guest who does fictional book series, and I guess his book series is like Monster Hunter or like it's a certain type of generic name. But the reason what his series is, he does a lot of realistic stuff with guns. So he does a lot more intricate stuff when how the way you write in it and how the stuff he does. He does more detail with stuff like that.
yeah,
Closest thing I
detail,
guess.
like
Yeah,
realistic details. That's it. Because
yeah.
a lot
I
of
think in one of it, he has like in one of his stories because the dude's kind of political too. So certain writers do not like him at all. But he's actually brought some public figures into his books. Some were like political ones you know of, and some were like in the realism, like I talked about that with the guns thing. He brought up a guy's name like John Moses Browning. And if you don't know who John Moses Browning is, he's like one of the godfathers of making like a whole bunch of different guns and stuff. And his last name is named after a gun, Browning, the Browning. But yeah.
no, that was it. Just how realistic do you want your details to be in a fictional series?
I mean, I'm a big fan of detail, but it depends on how you do it. It can't just be something that's just too stupid that go against certain intelligence, like a certain thing that he did with my favorite series, a certain movie that they did with like Star Wars, where
Yeah.
they was really throwing stuff out of the window.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, moving on.
All right.
Adam Q says, "What was the first YouTube video you ever saw, and what was YouTube like when you first found the site?" Shit, first YouTube video I ever saw, man, I don't even remember it. It was probably an anime OVA. I mean, not OVA, AMV, to be honest with you. Well, I mean, because what I first got on YouTube in what 05?
That's
Yeah,
when it
Same
started.
here.
yeah, 05. Um, yeah, because I mean, I found YouTube because when I started watching the Japanese dub for or Japanese sub rather for Naruto, you know, the shit was on YouTube. That's back in the day when they break the episode up in 3 parts because you could only upload 10 minutes at a time. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, and I mean that was back in like 2005. So in terms of the first YouTube video, I'm either it was one of those episodes or it was like an anime, animated music video, an AMV, one of those.
For me, it was 2005, but I remember I was seeing like random stuff, like like funny videos or stuff here and there. I've seen some music videos and some AMVs, but yeah, that's the only things I can remember of seeing stuff like that.
Same here, probably anime or music videos.
For me, it was a Niga Higa video. I can't really remember which one it was, but yeah, it pretty much was a Niga Higa video.
Okay, I am totally confused by this next question. Hey Larry, have you heard or read about the dolphin assisted births that was done in 1979 by Igor Tchaikovsky?
Bro, what?
What? Like,
What?
like, like birthing dolphins or dolphins helping birth people? Like,
I,
About
I,
that, my
uh,
computer, I would look it up.
I'm
that's one of the things you
I,
got to Google.
yeah, and I don't know anything about that. So, have I ever heard or read about it? No,
Time to do
I
your
have not.
Googles.
I have not. Adam Q is next. He says favorite interpretation of Gotham, animated or live action counts. Mine is Batman Beyond. I like the idea of Gotham running rampant, the amount of games, also the fact that Will Ferrell's Batman. My God, my favorite version of Gotham. Hmm. Hmm. I'm probably gonna go with animated series, which would pretty much still be the same one from Batman Beyond, just earlier. I'm gonna go with animated series. Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, you go.
Out of nowhere.
Hey.
What the fuck?
Wow, you go strange, bro. What the heck?
Fuck? You go with the $40
Man, that's been a while.
super chat. Hey, Larry, why did you think manga and anime titles are getting really long? Also, I'm not dead. Check me out at my blog, The Strangeverse at Blogspot. Welcome back. Wayne, you go, nigga. Where you been?
Where you been, brother?
Okay, hold up. Before, because I'm about to get into his ass. But before I do that, I gotta go ahead and I gotta give Hugo this real quick for the super chat. Because see, Hugo's been gone so long, he don't even know that we do this on the channel anymore. So for a super chat that's $20 or more, you get this, my friend.
Come here.
That's right. You, dude, what the hell, man? Thanks, dude. And you know what's funny? I was in the supermarket yesterday, and I'm not going to tell you why me being in the supermarket reminded me of Hugo. That's another story. But I was in the supermarket. I'm like, you know what? I ain't fucking heard from Hugo in a minute. I need to call that boy up because I ain't talked to him since like what, the fall. I think it was like fucking September or October. Man, what the hell? And he says, "Dad life." Oh, I get it. But yeah, okay, man. Thanks so much, bro. $40 super chat. Thanks so much. He says, "Hey, Larry, why do you think anime and manga titles are getting really long? Are they though?"
Well, here's the thing: they were always long.
That's
If
what
you
I'm
really
thinking.
go back, yeah. I mean, you probably never known this, but there always been animes that actually had those long ass titles, just mean a lot of shit. Like one of the was that one like how to pick up girls from a dungeon and stuff like that.
I think
They
I
just
think
always ran off with stuff like that.
I think it's also because how would I put this? The translation for these titles into English would make more sense with more explanation to them. So, like, take for instance, what is Kimetsu no Yaiba is just Demon Slayer, which is short. But what's a good one with Boku no Hero Academia, My Hero Academia, right? That's literally what it means, you know. So I don't know.
And it's not just animes too, because some of the Japanese do the same thing with video games, but it's short for us.
I guess they like long sentences, I guess.
Except for the Shin Megami no Tensei series of games, that's just going to stay like that. Shin Megami, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's pretty much gonna be my answer for that one. It's like, because some of these, and consider this too. It's like how many prior anime and manga had longer titles in their original Japanese that we ended up shortening when we brought it over stateside. You know what I mean? So it's like I think now it's just a matter of we're just translating it proper.
Yeah, exactly. A good example of that, Larry, is Hokuto no Ken, which is Fist of the North Star. That is long as I don't know if I could curse, but that's long as fuck. Fist of the North Star is longer than Hokuto no Ken, right?
We almost 30 minutes in to Cold Blooded.
Oh, okay, never mind. But yeah, that's a good example of what Larry's talking about.
Yeah. But yeah. So shout out to my man Hugo Strange. Check him out at the Strangeverse at Blogspot. Yes, please do. And when you coming back? When you come back to YouTube, bro? Inquiring minds want to know.
Also, thank you for the welcome back, Hugo. I appreciate that, man.
Yep.
Okay.
Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, let's see, man.
Kerry McDaniel asked about the karaoke again.
Which one?
Kerry McDaniel asked about the karaoke again in the chat.
He says, Larry, your schedule should be freed up by now to do that karaoke, right? We paid for it a month ago.
He must really want you to get down.
He
Yeah,
wants you to
and
do.
it's coming, Kyrie. It's coming. It's coming. It's
You
coming.
don't want to do it either.
But I have to.
Yeah, pay for it.
Whether I want to doesn't matter anymore. I have to. It's just a matter of now. For the record, I was supposed to do that drunk, so that's a thing too. Is like timing it. It's like, okay, when am I going to be drunk, right? And then it's like, when am I going to be drunk and have enough time after I'm drunk to do the karaoke? Because I mean,
Don't care what your first song gonna be.
I'm not making excuses because originally, not originally, but as the last time I talked about this, I was supposed to be recording it tonight, but I got something else come up, so I'm not available tonight, but possibly this weekend.
I said people at the
I
chat
don't know
make sure
when
to
this
make him.
weekend. I don't know when this weekend, but it could possibly be sometime after Friday afternoon and before Sunday night.
I'm just saying, people at the chat make him sing "Baka Mitai" on him.
Dude, I already got 2 tracks I got to do. Don't pile on. You know what I'm saying? Like just no. Just no. Just no. Okay. Unless you're gonna pay for it. Like Nick, unless you paying for additional songs, no. One of these motherfuckers I gotta do in Japanese. Can you believe it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna make you sing "Baka Mitai" if you know what that is.
What is it?
Bagamitai.
No, it's something from Yakuza. It's like a well-known song. It's like a meme now.
From the video?
Yep.
Isn't it by Kanaboom?
Oh
All you
Lord.
gotta do is just type in "Baka Mitai." You find exactly what the song is.
Oh Lord. All right. Moving on. Let's see. Where's the next question?
It's after the interpretation of Gotham.
No, it's not.
No, that was the last question before the super chat.
Yeah. Let's see. We answered the Paul Mooney one.
It was me.
Kind of Curry fan. So when is Will Smith going to be in SmackDown? I don't think they can afford him. To be honest with you.
I mean, WrestleMania coming up. Need that celebrity.
I mean, they
Dude,
probably
you talking about
could,
that's on
but is
Sunday.
it worth the effort? And it probably might be worth the effort. I mean, shit, they had Trump and a whole bunch of other different celebrities out there at one time.
Dude, WrestleMania is on Sunday.
It's 2
Like, if
days
he's
now.
not booked for that already, I
Oh,
doubt he'll show up.
SmackDown event. My bad.
Wait, I just had another one right here. Where is it?
SummerSlam. Shoot.
No, okay. This is the next one from Steve. He says, speaking of wrestling, do you watch AEW? I've seen bits and pieces of AEW. I don't keep up. I mean, I keep up with the news coming out of AEW, but I don't like keep up with the promotion. Does that make sense? Like, I don't keep up with the show.
So
But
what killed
like when they
your
sign new people and stuff like that, like I do keep up with that.
what killed your wrestling interest?
Shit. TNA falling off, honestly.
Damn.
Because when I was done with WWE, I was still watching TNA. And then TNA fell off. So then I was just kind of like,
No New Japan Pro Wrestling.
No, I have, but like you can watch because there's a network that shows New Japan Wrestling.
Yeah, I don't know what cable network it was, but I remember watching it.
Yeah, like I mean, this was before that. This was before New Japan Wrestling had like a steady cable broadcast. Because this is around the time where the only time you could see New Japan Wrestling is if you ordered the pay-per-view.
Gotcha.
Because this was like 2014, 2015. It's been a minute. Now I will tell you this though. Recently, I've been going back and watching a lot of old fucking like WWF stuff.
That's the problem. They ain't got nothing real new interesting, so you got to go nostalgic.
Well, stop fucking posting the shit on Facebook. I watch
Gotcha.
it because they post it on Facebook, and then I go look up the full clips on fucking YouTube and shit. Stop posting the shit on Facebook. Maybe I'll stop watching old stuff. Okay, let's see. And this one's from I know how to pronounce this. Jonas?
Jonice.
Denise. Janice Taylor says, "Are you safe from the wildfires in Texas?" Hang on, let me check. I think I am. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for that. I actually don't know where there are wildfires. I'm going to assume it's probably up north, maybe Dallas Fort Worth area, maybe, or far west like El Paso. But no, I mean I'm cool where I'm at. No wildfires here. Kyler Curry fan says, now try and guess his top 10 favorite video game characters. Good fucking luck, because I don't even know what that list looks like.
I'm sure you got some favorite characters from video games.
Yeah, but I've never made a list. And let's see. Walter Ting says, is there a way to receive a physical copy of Totems? I purchased the Kindle version on Amazon. Unfortunately, there is not. That is out of print. Yeah, that's out of print.
Hold on, Larry. I know you got some of those comics. I got some copies.
No, I don't actually. I only own one copy.
That's your copy.
Like, I don't have any more physical copies. In terms of digital copies, yeah, of course. I still have the fucking PDF, but I don't have any more physicals.
All right. Gotcha.
Yeah. That is out of print. Whoa, what is this one? Adam Q says, did you ever see the unaired pilot for Avatar, Wonder Woman, and the Aquaman pilot? If so, what did you think of them? I don't know anything about Avatar. I've seen the pilot for Wonder Woman.
I saw the Avatar.
What was it?
It's the same thing, but the names are a little bit different. Katara was Kaya. That was it was no Iroh.
For the last Airbender.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. Yeah. I've seen that. Yeah.
And Wonder Woman was on Adrian Padalecki.
Yeah, that was the NBC one, and the Aquaman. Yeah, that was Aquaman was
Justin
NBC too, I think.
Justin Hartley. I think it was Justin Hartley.
that was an NBC one too. Yeah, no, I have seen them. Well, the Avatar one, I mean, dude, that was a freaking proof of concept. That was barely a pilot at all, to be honest with you. So that's that one. The Wonder Woman one I thought was fine. I thought it was okay for what it was. I mean, it wasn't nothing spectacular, but it wasn't as worse as some of the CW shows. And I mean, I didn't care for the costume though. I thought the costume looked like screamed like early 2000s. And that pilot came out in what, 2011?
Yep. Because I remember searching it up.
That costume was like 8 years too late. Like, yeah, no. And then the Aquaman one, that was fine for what they were doing, but they were trying to redo, like with that pilot, I thought that they were trying to redo Smallville. And I don't think that's what they should have done, considering that it was supposed to be a pseudo spinoff. I'm like, dude, why didn't y'all just spin off the Aquaman from Smallville into his own show? As opposed to trying to redo Smallville, but with Aquaman. You follow? So I just thought that one was kind of awkward because it didn't make sense for what they were doing at the time. Yeah. Let's see what other questions, because we actually got to wrap up in a bit. It's not quite at an hour, but like I said, I got a hard out at 9. So, that's funny. Like I said, Kari McDonald, no, it's coming. I just gotta pick a freaking day to do it. Travis Tippings. Have you seen Nikita Lyons? Yes.
Who's Nikita Lyons?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna search it after this.
Now that's a reason to get back into wrestling.
Oh, she a professional wrestler. I thought she was something
Oh
else.
yes. Oh, she is something else. A whole lot of something else.
Got a good flashback right there.
Adam Q says, favorite deleted scene you ever seen in a show or movie?
Black Panther with Okabe and Okoye when they was having to argue and they
Yeah, that was. I was thinking that one too. That was a good one. But no, favorite deleted scene. Let me see.
that wasn't one of my favorites, but that was good. A reason why he did it.
I'm trying to think, because dude, I gotta go back. It's definitely an older movie where I'm thinking about it.
What about the Godfather too?
Which one?
When he killed the nigga that killed his wife.
Who? Oh wait, who?
I forgot his name. His name F. The nigga who set up the car bomb for Michael. Because they dropped that they actually had that, but they dropped it from the movie because he actually found him in America and he blew him up in a car bomb. It was something by the F.
You mean when Michael found the dude that killed Apollonia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was in 2. I mean, dude, like, cause I'm thinking like, one of my favorite like deleted scenes from The Godfather. But here's the thing: I don't think it was ever filmed because it's not part of the film script. It's in the book, but it's not in the movie. So it's not a deleted scene because it was never seen. It was never filmed.
This is fine conjecture.
But that was when Sonny met Tom for the first time.
Oh.
When they were kids.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. I don't think they never filmed that.
Yeah, they never filmed that scene, so I can't use that. Favorite deleted scene? Man, I do. I really can't think. I can't think about it off the top of my head.
Yeah, because sometimes with deleted scene, you can see why they cut it, but sometimes when you see a good deleted scene, you be saying, "Why did you cut that? That would have made the movie a lot more better."
More better?
Sometimes. Oh, my grammar.
Yeah. Much better.
Much better.
And then you don't even need the much, just better.
Okay.
Made the movie better. I don't mean to be the fucking
grammar Nazi.
Yeah, I don't mean to be a grammar Nazi, but you told me you want to be a writer, so
I told you I wasn't a great writer. I just said I like to write. But
then why not be great? Why just be passable?
I got you.
I mean, come on, if you're gonna do something, do it with your all. Don't pussyfoot around. Go on, do it
expeditiously.
Let's see. Obey Anime says, "Did you enjoy Moon Knight? Haven't seen it."
I'm not saying nothing.
I saw the pilot. It was okay.
The pilot? You mean the first episode? Yeah, it was straight. I don't know.
I never really cared for that character, by the way, so I'm not getting my expectations high.
I'll put it like this: it kept me interested the whole episode. Didn't turn off. It was suspenseful. Yeah, it was straight.
Okay. Obey Anime also says, "Did you get the new Pokemon games?" I did. I got Shining Diamond and Legends Arceus. I've now played both of them though, but I've only played them for like about 15-20 minutes a piece. I'm not far at all. I'm at the very beginning of those games.
So what? You're gonna get that new Pokemon game coming out?
Which one?
The newest one.
Which is?
I don't know.
You talking about Legend of Arceus? He has it, I think.
I already have
it.
Yeah, I already have it.
I don't know. I feel like I've probably been done with Pokemon.
Obey Anime also asked favorite Bat and Flash family member.
Dick Grayson for me.
Dick Grayson.
So are we supposed to mention people who aren't Batman or the Flash?
family member, or like part of their team or something like that.
But
So,
not the main character though.
I'm pretty sure it's not the main
yeah,
character.
I don't think they don't mean the
I
main
don't know
character because
anybody from
it'll
the
be
Be like
Battle
Batman.
supporting
Squad.
character.
That's what I'm assuming. Because it'd be Batman, but like if you're talking about my second, Dick, Alfred, Jim,
Okay, I
Commissioner
get
Gordon.
you.
Damien.
So for me, it would be Tim Drake for favorite Bat family member and Wally West for favorite Flash family member.
I'm not a really big Flash fan, so I like Jake Garrett for old school Flash. I like Jake Garrett sometimes.
Let's see. Steve Stone, he said professional writers have wonderful editors.
Yeah, I mean,
I find that fucking hilarious. I don't know. Okay.
Quentin Tarantino said he ain't had great grammar.
Okay. He still speaks very well though.
Gotcha.
Obey Anime also asked, will you be playing competitive Pokemon on either one? Oh, you mean like, well, I mean, I don't play in tournaments. But if you're asking will I be like EV training and shit, yeah. On Shining Diamond though. So
yeah, so let that everyone know. And if you want to challenge Larry, let him know.
Yeah, Shining Diamond will be the one where I'm putting together like a competitive party. That'll be on Shining Diamond. I'm not too sure about RC is just because of what I heard about like how the battle system on that one is. Like it's not the same. So but yeah. I mean I'm gonna play Shining Diamond like a main Pokemon game, you know what I'm saying? So that'll be the one where I'm doing that on. Travis Tippett says, have you seen Legends of Vox Machina? No, I haven't.
Machina.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it? Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm curious, but it's in my list. It's in the back burner to check out that show.
And let's see. Travis Tippins also asked, saddest movie ending. Shit, I want to say Shane.
Which one?
Shane. He dies at the end. And the little boy is crying, Shane! Come
the Western
and he
movie.
falls over on the fucking horse.
I ain't never saw that.
I want to say Shane.
Shit, I'm trying to figure out a movie.
It's a lot of sad movies.
What is this one? Have you watched old Iglin Baylor film? That man's finger roll was on a different level.
You talking about rolling up a blunt?
Oh no. Let's see. Have you watched Snowfall? Not yet.
A lot of people just.
Why can't they make a good Superman game? I want to.
A lot of people had a problem with Superman and vulnerability.
Nah, that's not it because they can't even get the fucking flight mechanics straight.
Oh yeah. Cause a lot of people.
I mean, the flight mechanics thing could be done easily.
Other games have done.
Now, the whole thing of doing a thing with Superman is kind of tricky, very tricky. I think it's better if he increases powers, but you have to be a person to really know all the comics and stuff. I'm talking about adding all those powers in there, but
you said decrease or increase.
Do you make it an open world game? Do you make it it's kind of tricky on how you should make this game.
I get it, like Superman's a hard character for most writers, but like he should make you more creative. That should be a challenge for you. Just see how creative you can be with that character.
I think it fits a lot if you're gonna make them fight humans, at least make them have like super powerful alien weapons or something. But definitely fight like cosmic or alien type stuff, or have his character do that in the games.
Yeah, they shouldn't overuse kryptonite.
Oh yeah, that too.
What are some of your favorite TV shows finale? I'll just answer the questions. part of me want to say Smallville, just because of the ending.
That is a good question.
So okay,
I haven't watched TV in a while.
wait, yeah. What are some of your favorite TV show finales and why? TV show finales? Fuck, Black Sails. That had a great finale.
I'm trying to think if Boardwalk Empire counts.
A lot of show got.
Well, Sopranos. I mean, that's
Well, no, Sopranos. It depends how you feel about it.
Shit! You just remind me. Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah,
yeah,
Sons of
Sons of
Anarchy finale was fine. Yeah,
Daredevil, even though it's coming back, but I did like that ending.
Yeah, me
Season
too.
3.
Me too. I thought that was as good a place as any to end it. So yeah.
The Wire, the last season of The Wire.
Yeah.
It's
All
hard
right.
to do the ending. Yeah, that's it's hard to do endings.
All right. Well, do you guys have anything else to drop on this one? Because actually, we got to go ahead and wrap up because I got to get my ass up for work in the morning. So,
Same, yeah.
Got to go to your occupation.
Oh yeah, and I'm on the early shift. And I do not fuck around with that no more. I got an alarm to tell me when to go to bed. Yeah, so
adulting.
Yeah, I know, right? So, do y'all have anything else to throw in on this one?
I never really cared for that phrase.
So, only thing I have to say is thank you all for watching and check out the podcast. Well, the show, the show we just did, it's up on the channel, and if you just check that out. Got a Jujutsu Kaisen manga review going down. What is it? Next Monday. I think that's it. I think that's all I got.
Cool.
Only thing I can say is keep supporting AOW Entertainment.
OAW. He said,
I thought I was the intoxicated one.
Yeah, you okay?
OAW.
All right.
OAW.
It is time for us to get
I'm
out
just
here.
saying to support the channel. That's okay.
So appreciate that. So want to take this opportunity. Thanks everyone for watching live. Thanks everyone for watching after the fact. As always, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow us on social media, facebook.com/OAW Entertainment, twitter.com/OAWENTMT, twitch.tv/OAW _entertainment, right here on YouTube, youtube.com/OAW Entertainment. And last but certainly not least, if you have yet to do so, become a patron at patreon.com/OAW. So as of right now, can't announce anything. I mean, I got some some more top fives coming down for you guys. But other than that, can't really announce anything just yet, just because it is going Wayne. We need to have a staff meeting.
Yeah.
We need to have our end of the month staff meeting, and
that's right.
Start programming what we're going to do for April. Of course, I know what everyone's thinking, and some people are probably going to think, "Oh, well, Larry, you were teasing this and this and that and the third." No, I actually wore this shirt to work today, but this is still coming.
we got to do it.
Cobra Kai.
This is still coming. But outside of that, we can't really announce anything else because we haven't planned it yet. So just keep an eye out on social media. Keep an eye out on the YouTube channel for updates and announcements as they come. So with that being said, this has been Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief.
Your boy, the cold-blooded Sergeant in Arms for OAW.
And that's you.
Have a good night. No, I was reading the comment.
And we are out of here. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?